Most loved versus most hated retired YouTubers. For every beloved YouTuber who left the platform as a legend, there's another who was chased off in disgrace, starting with Phan, a beauty guru who disappeared at the peak of her fame, leaving 9 million subscribers wondering what happened to their digital best friend. Michelle wasn't just any YouTuber, she was the original beauty influencer, pioneering an entire genre that would later mint millions for countless creators.
Moving on to contouring, I'm gonna take a concealer color that's a few shades lighter than my skin color and highlight the high points on my face, which means the bridge of my nose and cheekbones. These are actually colors that K-pop stars would rock. I decided to choose the rose pink color.
Beginning in 2007, she built her empire one makeup tutorial at a time from her cramped apartment, bartending and go-go dancing at nightclubs just to pay rent. Her breakout came in 2009 when BuzzFeed featured her Lady Gaga tutorial, catapulting her past 1 million subscribers and catching Lancôme's attention as their first Vietnamese-American spokesperson. By 2015, Michelle had co-founded Ipsy, a beauty subscription service valued at $800 million. She was making $60,000 monthly from YouTube alone, appearing on Forbes 30 Under 30 and launching EM Cosmetics with L'Oreal.
Well, we've always been really good at spending. When we first did our seed round, when we were raising money, we raised less than $2 million when we started, and we didn't raise another fund until recently, last year with TPG.
From the outside, she had it all. Yet in late 2015, Michelle vanished without a word. No goodbye video, no explanation, just silence. The truth, which wouldn't emerge until June 2017, was devastating. A $7.5 million copyright lawsuit from Ultra Records nearly broke her. But pride kept her from showing weakness to her audience. So Michelle did what seemed unthinkable. She bought a one-way ticket to Switzerland and disappeared into the world.
It was the world. It was just like the world was my oyster and I had two choices. Keep pursuing the world is my oyster, the world is mine, or love.
Even her team thought she was dead. Her followers mourned in what felt like a digital candlelight vigil. When Michelle finally returned with her animated Why I Left video in 2017, she laid bare the ugly truth behind the glamorous facade.
Once, I was a girl with dreams, who eventually became a product, smiling, selling, and selling. Who I was on camera, and who I was in real life, began to feel like strangers.
The video has nearly 14 million views and became one of the most honest creator confessions YouTube had ever seen. Comments: the reason YouTube has a beauty community is this woman. I miss her. I hope she's found peace and is creating her own happiness. But while Phan walked away on her own terms to find peace, our next creator was being run off the platform by a mob of his own making. Sam Pepper started his YouTube journey in 2010 after appearing on Big Brother UK, quickly amassing millions of subscribers with his prank videos.
Excuse me, love, you're frightening the children, you're frightening the children. I'm frightened of lives. It's alright, don't be worried, don't be worried. Alright.
Actually, do you think that I could get your number?
Oh, you want my number now? I've got Instagram followers. Sorry, I don't do Insta.
What seemed like harmless fun on the surface was actually a breeding ground for something much darker: systematic harassment disguised as entertainment. The first major red flag came in September 2014 with his fake hand pinch prank video.
Do you know where the Apple shop is? I was looking for it.
I think it's down that. I don't like that.
The backlash was immediate and volcanic. The hashtag #ReportSamPepper trended worldwide as people demanded YouTube take action. YouTuber Leslie Green published Sam Pepper Exposed, writing an open letter calling on him to stop violating women and making them uncomfortable on the street for views.
So then I wrote an open letter to Sam asking him with respect and civility to please stop making videos like this. In less than 24 hours, over 100,000 of you signed the letter, which is amazing.
Multiple women came forward with allegations that Pepper had harassed and assaulted them, including soliciting photographs from a minor. But Pepper's response? He doubled down and claimed the whole thing was a social experiment about harassment. Nobody was buying it.
I wanted to do something that could highlight the difference between abuse towards a woman and abuse towards a man by doing a social experiment, with you as the unwitting participants at the heart of the experiment.
The videos were deleted shortly after, but the damage was done. Then came November 2015, and Pepper somehow managed to make things exponentially worse. He uploaded Best Friend Prank, where he kidnapped YouTubers Sam Golbach and Colby Brock.
We're just kids from kids. You got the wrong guy. No, he's everything
The internet erupted. A petition to have Pepper removed from YouTube gained over 100,000 signatures. On February 21st, 2016, Sam Pepper made all his YouTube videos private and deleted every tweet except one, "I give up." 3 days later, he posted a 20-minute apology titled "I'm sorry," where he confessed many of his pranks were staged and called himself an idiot.
I've been making fake videos and I've been faking my whole online persona. This is not me. I've been faking everything. Why don't I just try and twist this into something else, which was number one, the stupidest thing I could have done. I should have just came out and said, "Hey guys, I'm an idiot, I faked this video."
But the court of public opinion had already delivered its verdict: guilty. Comments: watch him come back tomorrow, saying, "It's just a prank, guys." Truly disgusting that some people would do this horrible thing. But if Sam Pepper represented YouTube's capacity for enabling predatory behavior, our next retired creator showed what happens when someone actually takes accountability for their well-being. Ryan Higa, known to millions as Nigahiga, was YouTube royalty. Starting in 2006 from his bedroom in Hawaii, Ryan and his childhood friend Sean Fujiyoshi posted lip-sync videos that quickly evolved into comedy sketches that defined early YouTube culture.
Hi, I'm Ryan Higa, and I'm Sean Fujiyoshi, and we need your help. As you know, I posted a video about Revo a while back. Well, Revo has been nominated for the MySpace Impact Awards.
Sean Fujiyoshi, Kyle Chun, Ryan Higa, and Jessica Alba star in the new horrific movie.
Ryan's breakthrough came with his How to Be series, How to Be Ninja, How to Be Gangster, How to Be Emo, videos that combined sharp writing with physical comedy and became instant classics.
I know how to be gangster now.
You still can't defend yourself? Well then, How to Be Gangster is the DVD for you.
By 2009, at just 19 years old, Ryan's channel became the most subscribed on YouTube, a position he held for 675 consecutive days. What made Ryan special was his consistency and integrity. For over 14 years, he never had a single controversy. No scandals, no drama, no public meltdowns. While other creators were getting canceled left and right, Ryan just kept making quality content, averaging 15 million views per video at his peak.
And why do I head out? Obviously to show off my new kicks. Oh, you thought I meant shoes? No, I mean real kicks.
In 2012, sensing he couldn't maintain his schedule alone, Ryan formed the Ryan Higa production company, RHPC, a tight-knit crew of friends who helped write, film, and edit his increasingly ambitious videos. But cracks started showing. In 2018, Sean Fujiyoshi, Ryan's best friend since childhood and the other half of Nigahiga's origin story, left RHPC to pursue an engineering degree.
Sean's not fighting with anybody in the group or anything. He's literally just moving to California to be with his girlfriend, and I don't know if you guys know or not, but Sean has an engineering degree and that's one of his other passions and he's gonna pursue that.
The absence left an unfillable void that fans immediately noticed. Then COVID-19 hit. In April 2020, Ryan uploaded "Beating Up Asians Does Not Prevent Coronavirus," and then stopped. No farewell video, no grand announcement, just silence. The reason, revealed later, was heartbreakingly simple.
Putting out stuff I've done or stuff that I'm not proud of, I realized that that doesn't bring me happiness.
Yeah.
I felt like I was like doing a formula, and I just got tired of doing the same formula. I didn't care about being number one or whatever it was. I just wanted to keep the people that were watching happy. I'm just trying to do the things I want to do, even if it's not necessarily the thing that fits the algorithm best.
After the rest of RHPC disbanded during the pandemic, Ryan faced the impossible task of creating the high-quality content his audience expected all by himself. Unlike creators who burned out chasing clout, Ryan burned out chasing perfection. Comments: Nigahiga easily was one of the most authentic creators. He stuck to his roots, never sold out, and never forced anything he felt wasn't true to him. When things got bad, he left on his own terms. He's severely underrated. Man, this brings back so many memories. Ryan Higa was YouTube's golden era. The algorithm did him dirty. While Ryan Higa quietly stepped away to prioritize his well-being, our next creator was literally chased off every platform that would host him. In the mid-2000s, commentary channels ruled YouTube, with Leafy Is Here leading the pack. Calvin Vale amassed over 4 million subscribers with his distinctive format. Find people to mock, tear them apart with insults, and watch the views roll in.
100% you are correct. Like, you really think I'm gonna sit there and root for the antelope to get away? No. I want the tiger to rip its throat out. Christ, after saying that with my big ass eyes, I probably sound like I'm literally insane.
Leafy's rise was meteoric, inspiring countless imitators and changing how drama was covered on the platform. But Leafy's edgy content started crossing lines. He'd make multiple videos attacking individual creators, mocking a YouTuber with autism, Tommy NC2010, until the man recorded himself crying about receiving threats from Leafy's fans.
I'm here at Ingles parking lot, and next thing I know, I see this woman pulling out of her car, and I ran so fast, I got to the top of her car, she was pulling out, and I handed her eggs. Isn't that right, ma'am?
It is, thank you. I didn't realize I put eggs on top of the car. I appreciate that very much.
Okay, so you saved this lady eggs. Good for you, buddy. You know what? Insane, okay? Much better than I am. But how does saving someone's eggs in the middle of a Walmart parking lot turn into, let me record you for my YouTube channel so everyone can see how good of a person I am?
Hello, folks. I'm having a difficult time right now because some people are threatening my life, threatening my family, and all I wanted to do was inspire people.
H3H3. Productions released a video calling out Leafy for bullying an autistic creator, marking the beginning of his reputation decline.
Cringy, weirdo, you know, whatever, all the stuff he usually does. And it turns out that this guy is actually autistic and has a YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber. So essentially, he has made fun of someone who actually has a mental disability, and they made a video of themselves crying, saying they're getting death threats, and he's really upset. And I mean, if you look at Leafy's channel, all he does is make fun of kids and like vulnerable people, like Joey's World Tour. There's no sport in making fun of these people. It's just sad. They don't need to be made fun of. And now that Leafy's channel has blown up, he's sending like millions of like kids to just harass these people. And honestly, it is kind of just turned into bullying.
After taking a hiatus, Leafy returned in 2020 with content targeting Twitch streamer Pokimane, creating over 12 videos focused on her. This campaign violated YouTube's harassment policies, and in August 2020, his channel was permanently terminated. Unlike others who might have taken the hint, Leafy attempted to continue on alternative platforms like Twitch and Storyfire, but was banned from each. Today, he occasionally surfaces on lesser-known platforms, but his influence has diminished to a fraction of what it once was. Comments. The irony is that, if you think about it in a poetic way, that guy's ritual really did curse him into turning into what he is now. I never understood how Leafy would insult people's physical appearance when he literally looks like he could be substituted with any of his victims. If Leafy Is Here represented YouTube's harassment problem, our next creator showed what real accountability looks like when leaving the platform. Jenna Mori, known to the internet as Jenna Marbles, was one of YouTube's most genuine success stories. She started with her viral 2010 video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking, and evolved into creating comedy that felt like hanging out with your funniest friend.
Ready. Step 1. Take a shower, because you're probably dirty. All done. Probably took a while because you're one ugly mother.
She built an empire of over 19 million subscribers with her relatable humor, dog content, and down-to-earth personality.
I think this came out incredible, and I would wear this shirt normally, but I would wear it probably 10 times more now. Julia, it's gonna be special, okay? We can make something to remember this time in our lives.
What made Jenna special was her evolution. She wasn't stuck doing the same content year after year. She grew, experimented, and brought her audience along for the journey. For a decade, Jenna Marbles was the gold standard of what a YouTuber should be. Then came June 25th, 2020. During the height of the Black Lives Matter movement and a broader cultural reckoning with racism, viewers began pointing out problematic content from Jenna's past. A 2011 video where she appeared in blackface impersonating Nicki Minaj. She also rapped with racist lyrics mocking Asian people, content that reinforced harmful stereotypes.
I think I'm a difficult person to date because there's so many of me. Because there's plain Nicki Minaj, and that's me.
After reflecting on some of her older content that contained racially insensitive jokes, she announced she was stepping away from YouTube indefinitely.
I've privated a lot of my old content. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to offend anyone. I don't. In case you guys haven't noticed, there's no sponsors on this channel. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Like, I'm literally just here to have a good time. And I don't think I'm having a good time. And it seems like maybe some other people aren't having a good time. So for now, I just can't exist on this channel. Hopefully I've taken down anything that would upset someone. And I hope you know that that's just not my intent. That's not what I ever set out to do, to hurt anyone's feelings or to make anyone feel bad.
Unlike many creator apologies, Jenna's felt sincere and self-reflective. She didn't wait to be canceled. She held herself accountable before anyone asked her to.
I want to say thank you for your support. For those of you that care about me and have been watching me for a long time, I appreciate it. I want to hold myself accountable, and it's painful to do it, and it's not fun, and it hurts, and I'm ashamed of things I've done and said in my past, but it's important. I'm not sure that I want to continue doing stuff on this channel, and I don't want to put anything out in the world that's gonna hurt anybody. So I need to be done with this channel for now or for forever. I don't know.
Since that day, Jenna has maintained her digital silence. Her partner Julian occasionally provides subtle updates, confirming she's well but respecting her privacy. Her channel remains up as a time capsule of an era, but no new content has appeared. Comments: YouTube died when Jenna left. She was just having fun and being silly to entertain us. It's been 3 years since she left and I'm still not over it. I just realized never had any sponsors. She was just having fun and doing it for shits and giggles. Oh, Jenna, we love you and we're sorry we let you down. But while Jenna walked away with her dignity intact, our final creator embodied YouTube's darkest nightmare, a predator hiding in plain sight. Gregory James Daniel, better known as Onision, spent 13 years on YouTube building what would become known as a supervillain reputation.
Next, what do you hate about me?
That you're mean.
That's fair.
And you call me names.
Yep, I'm very mean. I call names. What's the rule?
Don't call me names.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
His channel started innocently enough in 2006, with his 2009 Banana Song video going massively viral and amassing over 96 million views.
I'm a banana! What happened to your clothes? I'm a banana!
I'm a banana! I'm a banana!
But behind the quirky comedy and edgy sketches, something much darker was brewing. Onision's content often focused on body image, appearance, self-identity, and self-harm ideology, topics that attracted vulnerable young viewers seeking guidance. But behind the scenes, something darker was brewing. At least 6 women came forward with allegations that Onision and his spouse, Kai Avaro, had groomed them when they were minors and pressured them into relationships. The allegations were devastating. In January 2020, Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator knocked on Onision's door to get his side of the story. Onision called 911, describing Hansen as a YouTube stalker.
They have a bunch of camera people, like they're YouTube stalkers.
As you watch this, it's important to remember that all the camera crews, sound guys, and attorney Mike Morris stayed on the street when I went up to knock on James Jackson, Gregory Jackson, Onision's door to see if he would talk to me, where he's variously claimed that he's having some sort of a breakdown, upset that people are approaching him on the street, saying that his condition is somehow a result of a dog having with him when he was younger.
This footage became part of Hansen's documentary, Onision in Real Life, which premiered on Discovery+. The documentary examined the allegations in detail, featuring interviews with victims who described systematic grooming and abuse.
This is an ongoing investigation.
More girls have come forward.
the law is behind where we need it to be, we wouldn't allow it to happen in person, so why do we allow it to happen online?
The public pressure finally forced YouTube's hand. The day after the documentary's finale aired, YouTube removed Onision from the partner program, demonetizing all 3 of his channels. Onision remains on YouTube but can't earn money from his content. His viewership has plummeted, and most of the YouTube community has distanced themselves from him completely. Comments: I feel like Onision was famous for like 5 minutes, then universally hated for the next 2 decades. To clarify, YouTube only stepped in when that Discovery Plus documentary came out. Once they couldn't ignore it, they did something.